Here we are back again, guys. It is Peter and Corey, and we have a secret guest with us, Vicky. She's here to make sure that doing a good job. So she inspect her to make sure that he is not going to screw up. What do they call it? An ombudswoman, right? To make sure that everything goes well. Peter Gantner here from Arizona. Gonna let you know we are not, and I repeat, not financial advisors. We are not giving any type of financial advice. We are simply crypto enthusiasts who are very excited about the blockchain space and what is going on there. And we just want to share some of the projects that we've looked at, that we've done some research on. Make sure that you do your research. Corey is definitely not a financial advisor either. He is a very good pickleball player. So if you're ever in town and you want to play some pickleball, he's your guy to get with to play pickleball. But so we're going to jump right into the coin that we're talking about today, or the project we're talking about, and that is blind boxes. So real quick, I'm going to hit the share button here, and we are going to pull up blind boxes. Let's first visit their website. So guys, some cool graphics here on their website. That's one of the things that kind of drew my attention to it. If you want to, guys, Crypto Crow has done a video on this as well, that you can go check out on YouTube about the project. So we're just going to jump in. What are blind boxes? So blind boxes are simply a box that you're going to purchase utilizing their tokens, and you open it up and there's a great surprise. Corey had reminded me it was kind of like Cracker Jacks. Corey, can you give us your Cracker Jack experiences that you've had in the past?
Well, there were so many, but if I have to pick one or two, yeah, it's kind of like, as a kid, you're getting excited and you never know what next prize you're going to get out of that Cracker Jack box. And I mean, yeah, they were good, but you couldn't wait to dig in and get to the bottom of that Cracker Jack box and see what you got. So every once in a while, you got a rare, cool prize that you've been looking for that your friend got. So that's the kind of comparison that I'm seeing here in blind boxes.
And this is going to be done with fine art NFTs, right? So we're talking about the possibility of opening up your blind box and having something that could have a market value of maybe an ETH or 2 ETH or 5 ETH. So let's jump into a couple things about it. We can jump down here into the token side of things, guys. The governance token of the blind box platform is BLES. I want to give you a warning. Do not yet go out and try to purchase this token. It is actually doing an IDO right now. We'll show you that it is taking place. And I just saw on Telegram that there's a fake listing up there for this project, okay? So you do not want to go out there yet and purchase this. Best to go once this is listed. It is going to be going up on PancakeSwap first. I believe that's in about any day now. And then also it'll be up on Uni here shortly after they are finished with the IDO. So, and of course, if we get this video edited in a couple of days, it might already be past that. So definitely check on those situations here. But the blind box is basically a decentralized autonomous organization. One of the things you will see, guys, is DAO a lot in this space. That simply means that the token holders are the decision makers on the platform. There's no centralized organization that's involved with it. So if you own tokens, you essentially have a vote on this project. So they are only going to be issuing 100 million total BLES tokens that are going to be minted. And the way that you will be able to get these tokens is simple. You can get them by opening blind boxes. You can get them acquiring BLES at centralized and decentralized exchanges. The decentralized I just talked about, PancakeSwap and Uniswap will be the first that they'll be on, and then eventually make their way to a centralized exchange, probably Binance, as they're involved in the project, right? The other way that you can get involved with it, creators mine tokens by selling NFTs for BLES, and also receiving grants from the Blind Box Foundation. So if you're a creator and you'd like to apply, you will be able to apply for grants through here or by working with them and selling some stuff. So what I'm going to do right now is turn it over to Corey to jump on there and show you the Twitter page.
All right, let's get our Twitter on. You guys remember that movie with Sandra Bullock Bird Box. Yeah, that movie. Yeah, nothing to do with this.
I'm like, wait a minute. I do remember the music. I was just trying to figure out how to tie those two together. You threw me
Yeah.
off.
There's no tie. There's nothing happening there. All right, guys. So this is their Twitter page, Blind Boxes. Now, of course, we're going to point out, Peter. I feel like we're attracted to a lot of gamified platforms and a lot of stuff to do with, I think there's some sort of attraction there, but what attracted me to this too, and I told Peter, this was the cool graphics and the very the artistry that's involved in this. But you dive deeper, and this is that's a great thing that pulled us in. They've got a little over 8,400 followers here, as you can see. Now as you scroll down, you see they've got a very recent one thing you got to remember: activity, guys. And I know Peter's going to jump in here. On our last video, Peter mentioned activity. You always want to look for recent activity on any kind of social media following, any research you're doing. Make sure that there is a lot of activeness by people on their social media. So, Peter, what do we have going on here? What stood out to you on the Twitter page?
Well, so you have the paid, right? The IDO that's taking place. So if you're not in the US and you're in one of the countries that can qualify there's different ways to qualify. Normally, you have to own some of that token. So that's one of the Launchpad sites that it's on. It's also launching on BSC Pad. So that is the Binance Launchpad side of things. But one of the things that I like to look at when I look at these projects is what other partnerships do they have going on in this space? Because maybe a startup project like this one, 8,400, respectable amount of followers. But I think you go down to the date of the 18th there, buddy, we can click on a partnership that they're doing with an NFT project, which has well over 24,000 subscribers. So you're looking for partnerships. You're looking into the founders of the company. There's just a lot of information that you can do to kind of dig in there and figure out if a project right there, you got it, buddy. It was that Cuties. Scroll up just a little tiny bit there. Right there you go. Blockchain Cuties Universe, guys. And they are on here and they are going to be they're partnering with Blindbox to put out some of their NFTs. And as you can see right there, 24,000.5K followers. So now you've got the followers on the original Blindbox site, and then you've got it. So you've got an audience of over 34,000 people that will be right just with this partnership. But you can do this on all the projects, guys. Go out and see what other partnerships are they putting together. Click on those companies and see what they're doing, because that can give you a very good idea on whether a project has a lot of potential and can continue to head up in that direction. And of course, right now, guys, we can jump out here on the Telegram. You guys know I'm a Telegram fan since I've gotten into the blockchain. Prior to this, guys, I never used Telegram, but I am getting to love it being in the blockchain space because the information that you can get here if you're doing any of this stuff on the project. Again, one of the things I love is the most important message is always right here in the top that they're doing, and you can go through here. You want to make sure you're on the official site. You want to make sure that people are communicating and that people are, getting involved in the project. Are they growing? You always want to look here, and this is somebody right here that's involved with the project. It'll say owner. It will say admin, or you've got the CM here, right? So make sure that they're in here. Make sure they're answering questions and make sure that they are moving forward on this project. Again, this is a new one that probably by the time this video is finished, 25th, 26th, this will start showing up on PancakeSwap. It'll start showing up on Uniswap. Looks like a project that has a lot of great potential in the marketplace. We're going to pop back here, guys. Again, another thing to look at is the team on the page. And with this one right here, you can click right here and the team members are here. Anita is one of the co-founders, and then you've got David here. So you can go out and look them up. I always recommend not just going with what's on their site. Go out to LinkedIn, look and see what they're doing, dig into them. You can Google them and see what type of information comes up for you to see. It's not just the project, guys. It's the heart and the passion behind people that are going to help drive this. And then, of course, in the blockchain, especially this being a DAO project, it's the heart and the dedication of the community. Because remember, they are the ones that are going to help make these decisions and move stuff forward. So you can reach out to these sites, guys. Go to the contact site, put your name, email address in, and ask a question, right? See if you can get some information back and continue to work with these. So another exciting project that we found here in this space, guys. Looking forward to see what this project does over the next few weeks, next few months. We will be doing some update videos about every couple weeks, and we'll quickly go through some of the other videos that we've done. So far, MTV, ETHverse, of course, we've got DRC. We've got a few of these that we've already done and that we've already put out. Guys, so check out those videos as well. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell if you love this content. Corey, anything else you want to say, buddy?
Yes, there is. Yes, there is, Peter. Thank you very much for that. I want to say, look, guys, blind boxes is something to watch out for. So come see what we're doing here on our YouTube channel. Leave a comment below. As always, tell us what you're loving, what you're not loving. Help us become better. And we appreciate you guys spending the time with us today. Peter, thank you. As always, have a great day, guys.
See you soon.